Hey guys, what's up? My name is Linda and my username is pronounced limitlessly. I am here to bring you a foundation wear test. I am testing out the Anastasia Beverly Hills Luminous Foundation as well as the A30 Dome Brush from ABH. These two products were both sent to me to test and review. If you want to see how this foundation holds up and my thoughts on the product, then please keep on watching. So bear with me through this tutorial. I may sound a little congested. I am running a cold, so I do have tissues and kalabun, which is like an Asian Vicks, so I have that ready just in case. So if it is kind of like glistening underneath my nose, Vicks, got the rub on. Okay, so step one to applying foundation. I do want to have a dewier look to complement this luminous foundation, so I'm going to go ahead and use oil today to help moisturize my skin. This is from Good Molecules. It is the pure cold pressed rosehip seed oil. I'll read a little bit of the card that they sent over to give you a little intro to the brand. It says, at Good Molecules, we prefer to directly source our ingredients. This eliminates markup for middlemen. It also lets us make sure the ingredients come from a place in which all parties are treated with respect. This is what the bottle looks like. I'm going to go ahead and grab a couple of drops, warm it between the palms of my hand, just like that, and then press. My skin's all nice and moisturized. It's super lightweight. You would think that I actually would have a ton of smell, but I don't actually smell anything, which is great for me because then it doesn't tend to bother me throughout the day. Now that I have my moisturizer on, I'm gonna go ahead and add my primer. I'm gonna use the Henriksen Banana Bright Face Primer. This has vitamin C infused into it, which is great for helping keeping your skin nice and radiant. So if you've used anything from Henriksen's Truth line, it smells just like oranges. Super refreshing to put on in the morning. Now my primer's on and I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the foundation. The foundation is, of course, the Anastasia Luminous Foundation, and they also sent over the A30 brush. The A30 Dome Kabuki Brush is a medium-sized round brush with firm synthetic fibers that is ideal for blending emollient-based products with medium to full coverage. ABH's A30 Pro Brush has a round dome shape for easy application and blending on the face and body. Its premium synthetic fibers are densely packed, making it ideal for applying and blending liquid and cream foundation. I'm going to take a pump of the foundation and do one side. I don't want to, okay, maybe that wasn't a full pump. I'm going to do one side so you can see the difference between the left and the right, and then we'll go from there. It's a thinner formula. The brush is blending this really well. I think that with one pump, it gives a light to light medium coverage, definitely not even medium. So here is one pump on this side. So for me, I feel like this is kind of a light to light medium coverage. I would like more coverage, so I'm going to go ahead and add another pump. It blended really easily. The brush actually did a really good job. I don't see any streaks in the foundation. I do still see a couple things peeking through, so I'm going to add that layer to help cover that area, and then we'll see a side by side before I finish the other side. So I'm definitely liking the look of two pumps on this side, so I'm going to finish off the face with two pumps on this side, and I'll let you know my thoughts. So what I can tell you right now is that I see that I have a good full coverage. I also have a luminous finish. It covers up my spots pretty well. I have breakout spots from the cold and all that jazz, so you can see I have a little bit of texture going on. I also have a really dry region right here around my nose because I've been constantly wiping my nose. And right here where it's super dry, you can see that the foundation is kind of like settling. You can see there's a separation in the skin right there. So I'm going to go ahead and set my foundation, put on my bronzer and all that good stuff, my lip products, and then I'll come right back and then head out for the day, okay? It's 3:59 now. I actually had to jet off. I didn't realize what time it was because, you know, putting on makeup, you say it's only going to take 10 minutes and then it takes like 2 hours. So I actually had to run out at about 2:45, had on my face already, fully finished, and I'm back about an hour and 15 minutes later. So we're just going to count it from 2:45 on, but this is what the finished face looks like. I'm gonna go about the rest of my day. I will come back and check in with you guys and let you guys know how the foundation holds up. It's 10:01 p.m., which means it's 7 hours after our initial starting point, and this is what the foundation is looking like. First thing I can tell you is that the foundation is completely gone from this area right around my nose, and that's because I've been blowing my nose all day. Second thing is that I'm oily in the T-zone, and it's starting to settle into the wrinkles in my nose from when I like furrow my brow or make expressions, so just a little bit there. No settling though in the forehead area. My contour is still on. My eyebrows are still there, so that's a good thing. So now I'm gonna go on Sephora's page and read the claims that the foundation has and let you know whether I agree or disagree. It says the coverage is medium. I agree. If you add more than a pump to each side, you'll get a medium coverage or even a full coverage. It's definitely buildable. The finish is natural. I agree. From initial application, it did look very natural. The skin types that it's good for, it actually covers all bases, so normal, dry, combination, and oily. I agree. I just think for combo to oily skin, it is a luminous foundation, so just know you are going to get oily in the T-zone as normal, and you just need to reset it in that area. The foundation is available in 50 shades. It blurs any imperfection, including discoloration and unevenness, without caking or masking the skin's natural radiance. The easy to blend formula goes on seamlessly and leaves the skin with a perfected looking complexion free of flashback or oxidation. I actually agree with every claim in that paragraph. I think that I don't look cakey. I think that it does blur some imperfections, like I don't see my pores in this region, which usually gets maximized or accentuated because the oil is reflecting those pores, and it's not doing that there. And definitely doesn't oxidize because this is the color that it was when I applied it initially, and it looks the same, so I will agree. Would I recommend both of these products? I would definitely recommend the foundation. Huge fan of this product. I think that it wears well, it looks amazing all day from the moment that you apply it to the end of the day, and I mean like, wow, I love this. This is definitely up there with the NARS Longwear Radiance Foundation, and that's one of my favorite foundations. I love that there's 50 shades, and I love that there are plenty of colors to choose from, and plenty of shades to choose from, but not only that, that there's the right undertones, because you can have 100 shades, but if you don't have the right undertones in there, it's not gonna work for everyone. Kudos to ABH on that. I prefer this foundation over the Stick foundation, hands down. Now onto the brush. I recommend this brush to anyone that has sensitive or acne prone skin because it has synthetic bristles, which is great. I feel like it's more sanitary to be applying products on a regular basis. Will I say you really need it over any other brush that you might have or sponge? Not necessarily, but the foundation to definitely go out and get. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching this video, and thank you for your continued support. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I appreciate it, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you. Bye.